Alright folks, K-91 stealth build, CVS, optics, low noise exhaust system, no gun mods, no rammer, no vents, no vert stab. Although I may change that with the coming to a modifications where I can have two sets, firepower centric and probably like in this game I would want a firepower centric and a spotting centric setup. It's a tier 8, 9, 10 battle. E5 140 IS are the two tier 10s, so they're Type 277 and K91. That's me. Even 90 and LTTB, 3 TDs per. On the enemy side, it looks like we have a bunch of heavies. Our lightweight and even 90 look like they're spotting along this line. I'm going to set up here, and Rask is doing the appropriate thing of knocking the tree down, but he sits in the bush. I'm just gonna trust in some camo. I spot this LTTB. Pick him, put a shot into him. Oh, I got lit for that. Little slow to back up. I could have backed up a little faster there. Anyway, LTTB is down. The 140 puts a shot into me, but he does 306. That'll return the favor. Super fast shell velocity there. He tucks in before I can get a second shot in. So 140 is there, or even 90 has got that covered. I'm fairly comfortable knowing there's nothing at least up to the G5 area, G line. So I'm gonna go to this spot, which puppies usually love. I'm not necessarily hugely fond of using this, but I have some camo, I have a decent gun. I have vision cover, so I am going to use this. See, there's a G sword there, he can't advance. It's a big CS-59. Tiger 2 crossing. See, times like this, having a rammer vents, I probably could have gotten 2 with the rammer vents on that guy. Having a little bit of trouble propping myself up, but I see an IS-6 there. Looks like we're undermanned in city, and valley is always valley. That was a fortuitous pen. Did not expect that to pen. JP2 pulled back before I could get a shot. Tiger 2 is... Now, that didn't exactly... I aimed that poorly. It didn't go where I would want it to go. That one also aimed poorly. But Tiger 2 gets away with it. Should have been able to put 2 into him. And during that push. Kind of silly. IS-6. Goes low. Again, gun mods would have been nice here. I got green, but it ricocheted him. CS is probably going to go down. Went back sprocket. Meanwhile, city is lost, and RHM is the only, and lightweight are trying to hold it. Back up a little. Should be able to get a shot into this 140. Ricochets. Should have penned as well. RHM goes down. City is... Again, no idea where that shell went. Sometimes this tank does spray shots a little. A little slow. I mean, it ended up landing, but could have more cleanly taken that one. Now trying to farm the city exit, making sure they don't get too much in there. IS-6. Able to get 2. This lightweight rushes me. He knows I'm here. But you don't bring a knife to a gunfight. You don't bring a lightweight to a DPM fight. I mean, you got an okay gun, an okay DPM, but you don't have K91 DPM, you don't have K91 HP. So I carved him up in 3 shots. He got 3 shots into me, but I'm still at half HP and he's dead. Trigger 2, high roll him, pick him. City exit looks pretty firm there. Still have 2 tanks in city. I'm worried a little about a couple of G-Source pushing me, but as long as the even 90 is there, he should be able to spot. But the even 90 does something silly. Even 90 leaves a position which is strategically very important and derps out. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's trying to fight the E75. It's not going to work out well for him. The E75 will poke out and take him out. Okay, I'm searching for shots. There we go. A little bit awkward because of the way this turret turns. But now I've lost my eyes down the middle. Gsor is doing the right thing. He's going city. Valley is slowly losing. Tier 10 heavy in Valley. That's basically working over our team. No, I have shots there and the TS goes down. See some trees down in front of me. This Barask nudges me a little. But Valley could be in a bit of trouble. Low goes to reinforce the Valley. Also there's the Gsor and Kunzerpanzer there, which could be in trouble because that Gsor is full HP and has a clip. And he just needs 3 shots to kill me. The Barask could probably take a full clip from him. One good hit from our Gsor. That's, don't know whether the second. Their Gsor is clipping out on our, or somebody's clipping out on our CS, who took a very awkward approach. I sneak a shot into the Kunzerpanzer. Their Gsor is probably reloading. I get one into him. Now he's gonna just punch me. Yep, gets one into me. I trade, unfortunately. I trade out 600 HP. That puts me at 326. High roll for the Gsor. But the E5 comes and low rolls me and I survive. I'm lucky. 316 HP rolled by the E5 on a 400 alpha gun, leaving me at 10. Now I can't fight this position. I have to draw them out, and the Gsor and the Valley guys need to pincer that. Kunzerpanzer's coming up the middle. They are punching at the Barask. I think the Gsor is reloading. I was initially thinking of coming out to where the Gsor is, and then punching back in, like sniping out of there. But the Kunzerpanzer YOLOs up the middle, so I turn around. Barask goes down. The E5 is crossing. I'm not in position to snipe that cross. Looks like the Gsor is trying to put some shots into him. Another shot into the E5. Now that shell went way higher than I would like it to be. The Gsor is in a spot of trouble. He's asking for help. The Kunzerpanzer is farming him. Kunze fires. Gives me the opening I need. He's got You know, he's got like a 7 or 8 second reload. I can handle that. E5 bounces off of me because I am only showing turret there. There's a little bit of more in hope than in expectation shot. E5 pulls back to try to get a shot, but we got 3 tanks on cap, and the G-Source loaded, and that's that. And Bob's your uncle. That's the game. It was a monster carry there, 6,100 damage in a tier 8 battle with 800 assist, 6 kills, 32 shots fired, pen 21. What was interesting was nobody else in the team broke 3k or 277 to 2900. G-Sor S3 did about 2. It's a little bit of a jump from 3k to 6k. And 1263 base, not an ace, but most likely because there was a lot of tier 8s I was killing and a lot of sniping. But a good game nonetheless, and that was the S-91. Thank you for watching.